Hey, welcome back. Today is day 3 of Accelerated Purpose, where we are learning all about AI together. I'm going to keep today short. Yesterday was a bit long. We hit about 20 minutes on yesterday's video. So today's video is going to be a really quick story, and then I'm going to show you an app. I've been telling you all about the mindset and being bold and how you're approaching your consideration of AI. So not just saying I'm going to use AI or I'm going to, maybe shop with AI, which you can totally do now, but looking at it from the perspective of being a CEO and what that means for your business, what that means for your brand, what that means for your mission, your cause, your family, your growth. So I've already shared that in last video. That was 20 minutes. Today I want to share a little bit about the heart. Last year, I didn't have the opportunity to celebrate my birthday. There were so many things going on that I didn't have a chance to stop, slow down, and actually celebrate my birthday. And, we're all grown, so life continued to go on. Well, I didn't want to end the year without having the opportunity to celebrate with some of my closest friends. So I decided to have a Friendsgiving. And I was like, I want to give them something. I don't have too much to give because I don't have a lot of time. Finances are a little crazy with the economy shifting, but I want to give them a whole lot of heart. So I thought a little bit about it. I thought about what I love. I thought about what helps make my days a little bit better. And tea came to mind. So I am a avid tea girly. Um, I like it all kinds of ways. I'm not at the point where I only prefer tea leaves. I can still do a nice, bagged tea situation, but I love the fruity flavors. I love some of the herbal flavors. I love mixing things, adding ginger over here to some elderberry. I love a good tea. And so I wanted to share that with my friends. So I invited them over to the Friendsgiving. And because I'm a tea girly, I have maybe over 15, over 20 different types of teas. Some are loose, like actual tea, and then some are obviously in the bag. I got a nice easy peppermint brew versus some things I might have gotten like from a tea and spice exchange. So I have my friends over, and in preparation for them to be not overwhelmed by my big tea collection, I was like, I wonder if there's a way that I can use these new tools I'm so excited about to show them, not only show them, but share with them my love of tea. So I went onto my computer and I used Canva because again, Canva I was already using way before I even looked at it like they had their own their own AI tool. So I was already looking at it from like, hey, I'm familiar with Canva. I use it quickly. It's one of my favorite. Now they've just expanded the options and you can vibe code in there. You can build mini web apps. And so first, I started in ChatGPT and I said, "Hey, Chat, I have all of these teas and I want to make something cute for my friends so I can share with them, but without like overwhelming them. And I'm going to build this in Canva." They said, "Okay, here are some ideas." I said, "I like this, this, and that. Make a prompt for Canva." ChatGPT ChatGPT said, "Okay, I got you. We could do that." And we put something in Canva together. So I want to show you guys what I made. So let's do this. We're gonna have to take this step by step together because I did not prepare the web page. I prepared the story. Sorry for my Wi-Fi issues, you guys. I'll have to call my people about that because they said it would be better. I don't think it's better, but I'm glad that you're bearing with me. Let me go ahead and get to my page and share my screen. Let's do it. Okay, perfection. So Elevate your events with personalized apps, right? As I mentioned, I love Canva. You can do a lot of great things. You can also vibe code in there, as in use AI to tell it what you want it to do and then build something. As I mentioned, I had all of these tees, right? I had some bag tees. I had loose sleeve tees that you had to put in a strainer. I had some holiday sets that I may have picked up from like a Marshall's, and I wanted to make them some croissants. In addition to the tea bar, I was like, hey, some people don't like tea. Maybe we could do some hot chocolate. And I had all of these other fun things. And of course, it's near Christmas time, so I added a few decorations. And really, I got very festive, right? Well, here's where the AI of it all comes into play. Like I said, I told Chat what I needed. I asked ChatGPT to give me a nice prompt to do all the things that I wanted to do with the app, and I put that into Canva. And I had to iterate several times, so there was some back and forth, and you get a little detailed because we're gonna make something beautiful. So I ended up making this cute interactive menu for them to see which kinds of tea that I had, and they could pick what they wanted. And as you can see at the bottom, see their blend either as written words or as icons. And they could pick their croissant flavored. I didn't want them to have to ask me a bunch of questions. I didn't want them to have to be like, oh my God, I didn't see that. So I made them an app. And it was literally just for that one event. I already have a Canva subscription, so there was no extra fee or cost to me. I just needed to get the right prompt. And once I did that, I made the coolest and cutest little app. And they loved it. So I can go ahead and stop sharing my screen now. I said I would keep today very short. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow, we're going to get way more into some of the nuances because we're going to learn AI together, right? That is one of my wins. Being able to, it was just the night before I had already decided it. I had the cute gifts and I was like, oh, tea bar. I already had the teas. So I just needed to curate a menu for my friends, and I used AI to do it. And I shared it with them. The link was live, clickable. I just sent it out and I said, hey, enjoy the tea bar. May this warm your heart. And did. And did. Anyway, that's one of the fun things I've done with AI. Check me out at the Spark, and that's with the KHX on the end on Instagram if you want to see more of the cool things that I build with AI. Catch you next time on day 4.